I really need to start working on this sauna now, because I have been procrastinating a little bit. It just feels like something that is gonna be hard work and very dirty. I would just have to start. As soon as you feel like you don't have the energy for something, you just start doing it, and then you notice that, okay, it wasn't that bad, and you can always do a little bit at a time. That's what I think. That, okay, I will do 1 square meter, and then usually after that I feel like, okay, that's not a problem. Let's continue. So let's just start with this and get it over with. Maybe I need a hat. The first bone of the day. Half a minute in, the first bone of the day. Here is a close-up from that bone that I found just as I started digging. I'm not very good at this anatomy of different animals, so I don't know what this can be. I was thinking of going about like this, but I believe it's almost impossible to do that. I removed the first layer here of debris, and as you can see, there's a old concrete, well, a concrete plinth, but it's very thin, I don't know, and only on this side, so this is a bit strange. I don't have that concrete drill to remove these big pieces. Maybe it can be chipped away by hand, but no, I will just continue with the other side then. I only took 4 buckets and I'm already tired. It's very heavy. So I don't know how many hours of work this will be, but more than I anticipated for sure. But it's gotta be done. I'm gonna try to throw through this hole. Yeah, if you do little at a time, it works. I think this system is better. There's just so much seeds here from the field. Tiny, tiny wheat seeds here, so that organic debris cannot be under the house. I don't know when this sauna was built. Maybe after the war. And I guess all kind of leftovers here. This concrete is so thin, it should be not too much trouble to take it out. There's quite a lot of old tiles here under the floor. They are crumbling. Here you can see all these crumbling tiles. But these, they draw moisture as well, and they're next to the plinth here. So I need to make the plinth more visible. Then I can fix it from the both sides if needed. I will spread this debris here on this side of the sauna, because with the rainwater the soil has moved down the hill. So it's good to put a little bit more stuff here on the top. There's no support for this concrete block here. It's completely in the air. It sinks all the way in there like there's nothing underneath. That's not good. This would be good to rebuild completely. I wonder if it was built in stages, or why is there like this on top, and look at this. Oh God, there's nothing here. There's nothing keeping this up. This will have to be rebuilt completely. Oh, these are good stones though. That's good. These stones can be used. Very good stones. There's the chimney. There's now nothing keeping this slab up. Look, I'm so dirty in the face. My hair is full of sand. I will hit the sauna, I think, now to get washed up and wash my hair. But I'm really happy with the work so far because I got quite a lot done. And I only spent maybe 4 hours on this so far. But it's not as hard as I thought, since I can just shovel everything through that little hole in the wall. But I feel like it will take a little bit longer than I thought. My biggest issue is to do this now, because I need concrete for this. I don't have a concrete blender, so I have to blend everything by hand. The other problem I have is that this wood burning stove is now here in the corner, so I cannot remove these planks. But to finish this and make a nice base underneath, I really need to take this off. I just don't know where to put that wood burning stove. It would be maybe best if I could just do this base first, because then I could put the stove on the base and then I could go on removing these floors. And those concrete blocks there in the corner, they are quite heavy, so I don't know if we can maybe lift them up when Dad is here, or should we just make them smaller? But you can see there the corner, I digged out a lot of debris from there, so I can now fix this hole from the inside as well. So I guess the next step would be to get some concrete. Anyhow, I will stop for today. I will need to eat something and get washed. I cannot be like this all the time. I'm like the witch of Siskola. I filled it up too much and now I can't get it up the road. I will leave it for here and go to eat something. I have some yummy food today, some chicken, cottage cheese and nice vegetables. I like to eat simple when it's just me here. There's a little deer there. It's staring at me with shock. There's another one there. I won't harm you. I just want to look at you because you are so beautiful. I've never seen this happen before, that they didn't run into the forest. Oh, they just stayed there. I'll continue eating, I guess. That was so exciting. I just went out to check out the deer and I was approaching them and they didn't run into the forest like always. They just stared at me and they went a little further away. And I looked at them for a while and then I just came back inside. So that was a really cool thing, that they just didn't run into the forest. Maybe I'm not as scary anymore. Fresh from the sauna with clean hair. What is better than that? Hej hjorten. Det är bara jag här. Behöver inte vara rädd. Hej hjorten. This is very strange. animal because I'm talking and it doesn't run away. And yesterday was the same. We just looked at each other for a while and then I left. It's just staring at me. It's incredible. I wonder where the other one is. Usually they come in pairs. It's lovely though. You are a beautiful creature. Fy fin.